When you write bad code, you're not just asking for bugs. You're signing up for weekend funerals. Bad structure buries projects, kills momentums, and costs you your sanity in late-night refactors. 25 years as a CTO, I've seen this kind of mess before. Do you ever wonder if your code is basically stabbing you in the back while you're defending it in meetings? Today we're going to put a custom GPT through the test of you. This isn't some rainbow unicorn GPT that says good job and pats you on the head. Now, I hate those, by the way. First thing I always tell a GPT when I ask for anything is to be blunt and critical. Otherwise, it just blows sunshine up my tailpipe. This one hunts for anti-patterns, no documentation or garbage documentation, code that's not clear, whether it needs its own Rosetta Stone or not. And we're not talking theory here. We're pasting in bad, real-world code, watching the GPT rip it apart and rebuilding it like some old graybeard. Let's go right into the bloodbath. It's 1998. It's my second dev job. Some junior dev gives me some 500 lines of code wrapped into one file. No classes, no comments, no love. It took 3 months to stabilize the damn thing. We renamed the project the Kraken because every time you touched it, something else would break loose. You think I'm being dramatic? You haven't lived until you've seen a logging function crash production because it tried to serialize itself. So let's talk about this hands-on implementation. You think this code is good enough? It just opened the door for SQL injection, error cascades, and bugs that age like milk. And that's from me looking at it for about 2 seconds. So when I paste this disaster into the GPT, here's the surgical breakdown. We have 2 anti-patterns. Magic strings and primitive obsession. We have code clarity, readability issues. We have documentation issues. Basically, there's none. We have error handling issues and some edge cases. We don't have any performance issues, but it does say that string format would be better than concatenation. We have a best practice recommendation. And we have a security risk. It's not bad for a copy-paste, no? Don't worry, I'm going to show you the output and walk you through it in a second. The other nice thing is that it gives you a bunch of issues and recommendation in one pass. You don't go to a code reviewer where they give you the obvious and then you go back to fix it and then you come back like an endless loop. Don't know about the software dev that died in the shower? Well, the instructions said lather, rinse, repeat. Ever been in a code review where you had to defend junk code that you barely understood? Yeah. Welcome to the club nobody brags about. Well, if you use this GPT, you'll be able to have better weapons to defend your code than empty stares and harsh language. I built this custom GPT myself because, honestly, I figured it would be way more useful for you than making you binge 6 or 7 of my videos, scribble down your own Frankenstein checklist, and then still forget half my best advice under some deadline panic. This way, you paste your code, and boom, you get all the traps and fixes straight up. Zero guesswork, zero scavenger hunts. Okay, let's walk through it. We've got anti-pattern detection. We got magic strings. We're told what it is, why it's bad, and where it is. Excellent. Next, we got primitive obsession with the what and why. Check this out. We even have a suggestion how to refactor the code. We can just copy paste it back and problem solve. What else do we have? We got code clarity and readability. Again, we're given complete information with refactored recommendations. Same for all the other points. We got the top 3 improvements recommended. Prevent SQL injection by using parameterized queries or ORM. Refactor with a user class to encapsulate data and validation logic. Inject dependencies like a database for better testability. Nice. What's even better? I can implement all this stuff either by following the recommendations or doing it my own way and then go for another round. Basically, you can use this GPT to iterate yourself to grade code. And when that code review comes, it'll be a lot shorter conversation and you'll look a lot better. So here's some of the stuff that this GPT will catch just instantly. Massive methods that, they're trying to be lightweight. SQL hand-rolled by caffeine-drenched interns comments that explain what, not why. Magic constants sprinkled like confetti. Error handling that's basically cross fingers and hope. You're not supposed to write perfect code. You're supposed to write defendable code. Code that stands up, even when you're tired, distracted, or halfway across the world. And this GPT, it's not here to baby you. It's here to remind you your future self is watching. Make them proud. Wow, you're still here? Impressive. Most people tapped out 3 bad decisions ago and probably writing SQL injections right now. But not you. You got grit. Or maybe you're just stubborn like me. Either way, it's a winning move. Links down there in the description. Basically, jump into the Discord, grab your free access to the GPT, and stop burning those brain cycles on checklist garbage. Just let AI babysit the basics so you can get back to doing work that actually moves the needle. I'll see you inside the Discord, where the real builders hang out.